Hi, I'm Nina Joy with Puerto Penasco TV, and I'm sitting here in the penthouse of the condominiums Encanto. I'm sitting here with Rich Savino. Rich, how long have you lived here in Puerto Penasco?
Well, Nina, my wife and I moved here just a little over 8 months ago. We are really enjoying it too.
It's a beautiful place. Tell us why you came here and what you're doing here.
Well, initially it was to scout out real estate opportunities, and we found Encanto, and we actually live here in Encanto. So we come to know it very well because we live here, but I'm also in the real estate business here in town, and my partners and I have a full-service real estate brokerage company called M&P Resort Properties. So we provide real estate services throughout Penasco, in both representing sellers and buyers, whether it be land, condominiums, single-family homes, beachfront properties. Well, we try to cover the full gamut.
Can you tell us more about what you do here in Encanto?
Sure. Our company represents the developer in the final sales, and there's 4 that are left to be sold. And the penthouse here is one of those listings, and a very special one, I would say as well. The uniqueness of this penthouse, first of all, it's 15-foot ceilings. It has 3,000 square feet under roof. You have another 2,800 square feet of private sky deck with your own internal elevator that takes you up to your private sky deck where you can entertain. It's all finished off. There's a hot tub up there, and of course extraordinary views of the ocean.
Encanto seems to be a little bit out of town. Can you tell us what else is out here on Playa Miramar?
You bet. We are about approximately 15 miles southeast of town. We are on the southwest edge corner, if you will, of the 10,000-acre Mayan master plan resort. And that is something that will be nothing short of spectacular over the next 5 to 7 years. It's really at the front end, the early portion of the development, and what is there today is the Mayan Palace, and it has all of the services you might need, restaurants and pools, and of course it's just a wonderful beach. It's one of the best beaches in all of Puerto Penasco here.
Now you mentioned you can drive here. Are there other ways to get to Penasco?
Well, historically it's always been by driving. There is an airport, but it's really primarily for private planes. However, there is an airport under construction as we speak. The new international airport here in Puerto Penasco happens to be 4 or 5 miles away from where we're sitting right now. So it'll be very, very convenient. And of course, once that occurs, and we're all hoping that it would be in 12 to 18 months, then that opens up Puerto Penasco to the world.
What do you do for fun?
Well, we've made a lot of good friends here in town. It is a small town, and you get to know a lot of people. We love kind of experimenting on the food scene. So we certainly try to visit all of the food establishments, and I do love the food here. And of course, the shrimp is what it's all about in Penasco. So we love that too. But there's also golf opportunities and tennis, and I like to do all of that.
If there was anything that you'd like to share with the world?
That Puerto Penasco is a great place, and it's a great place for several reasons. Number one, water, beachfront, Sea of Cortez, wonderful. But it is so close to the United States that people don't even realize how close it is, frankly. And I think over the next 5 to 7 years, it's going to be really something. And it's going to parallel a lot similarly to what happened in the other resort cities of Mexico. But of course, again, the unique thing is we're 1 hour from the Arizona border, and it's special in that regard too. It's just a great place, lots of friendly people. They appreciate Americans. We all get along just fine, and it's just a nice, quiet, oceanfront community.
Well, thank you, Rich, for inviting us to the penthouse at Encanto, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of it, and looking forward to seeing you around town.
Well, thank you, Nina. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
We would love it if you would tell everyone about PuertoPenascoTV.com, and please tell the businesses you see here that you saw them on Puerto Penasco TV.